it's still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job. Don't stop. Hey ladies. Oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fella.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC North rivalry writes its latest chapter. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Straight ahead. It's Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, quite a lengthy 3rd and goal now. 18 yards needed. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Williams starting with the pass here. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Receiver in motion going left. First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They've got first down from the 31. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Working inside the red zone. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he gets this forward to the 19.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to get this down to the 13. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. You can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Got his target, it's up. Makes another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And the Bears have it. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. The longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fly in and rip that ball free. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up
3rd and goal. It's Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have it on 3rd and 9. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. He's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's McCarthy. This is hauled in by Eye on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. He's stopped by Damone Clark.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Give it to Manunga on the pistol. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this down to the 34. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, got to calm yourself.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. And it's the Bears. In trouble. It's third real long here. Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. It's into the hands of Devontae Walker. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. Pass complete. Screenplay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives them new life. This is 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check up.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch, to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. Bears pick it up, it's the other way. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Williams on first down. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Williams to throw on first. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length. You got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on second. Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. He's back to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
He's Brown on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds the in route complete. And leaving a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Second down now. They need 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down near the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw by Williams. And as a catch for Luther Burden. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They kick the running back in motion. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And a man is there to knock that away. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So it'll be second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hop on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys cut the lead down to 15.
Bears 28. Our home team 13.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Third down. Here's Williams.
Third down.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chicago.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Catch made by Loveland. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect for your teammates.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and two, Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete left side. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, on and on.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. Space on the right, he's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys get it back to within 2 possessions.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys cut the lead down to 15.
Bears 31. Our home team 20.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing again on second, Williams. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
His work begins at the 31. He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. New set of downs for him at the 38. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Buying some time right. He's running with it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Has it at the 7. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. It's really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Leads to second and
goal. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
Motion. Banjo.
Ready?
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Looking quickly here.
brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Kicked off by Jerome Clark.
The score, Bears 35. Our home team 26.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the ground. It's Minunga. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch is incomplete.
It's a gain of 29 yards, and that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it, and he gets this forward to the 19.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears getting closer to their 13th win of the season. 2nd and 3 now. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Flush down now to his left. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good. For a first down.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So the Bears come away with a win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of